Alright, new episode, and let's see what we got here. I've already spent some of the money by preparing these caravans, and I've sent them to places such as Nubia and part of Tibet. Because I'm trying to get some more gold and jewelry shipping, because out of all the materials I care about gold and jewelry, so I can make some personal jewelry if I can get the quality 3 ones. But at the same time, I still got a lot of silver ingots, which I look forward to selling them. You know, just based on what's been developed here, including two counties with 2 Jewish settlements, the Jews of Dalmatia. So I figured should move the crown focus to Zaglumia, which it's not prosperous, and it's one of the more neglected areas within that part of the Duchy of Croatia, since that one's well developed, and if we can develop this one over the next less than 100 years, and I doubt we'll have time for Vigilia and Istria. And plus, we are in war against the Mongols. I didn't declare that one, no. We're helping our Zoroastrian Russian friends, once again, for the liberation of Rostov. They're already on their way. Here to sell some silver. There we go. Just pick either one. Just to get some of that money back after getting all that I was about to say, where's that at again? After getting all that. Well, you know. Take it. Hang on. Wrong button again. No, not that. Well, if you can kill the puzzle for the next half of the year, then that'll be grand. That's why they call you Senulatovic the Purifier. And I might have arranged a patrol for you. So let's get going. Princess Shulman of Anatolia. That's who. She's a genius. She's 12 years old, but in a few years you'll be in your 30s and she'll turn 16 and you'll get married. She's the best potential spouse I could find. I was looking for a strong or another attractive one, but I decided not go find a genius. Now let's just fight these guys and wait for the caravans to come back so we can spend our money on some gold and jewelry and start making that. Because I am Empress Natalia the Fair, and I am suffering from the gout, which in about 4 years I'll have to get another treatment if I wish to live long. Unless I die in combat, which is just dandy. If I get wounded, then that increases my likelihood of death. What's this? Oh, max military points. Oh, this ought to be good. Max attack on cavalry, which makes our effectiveness even better of the attack and defense of this dedicated cavalry unit we have here. Just like that. We're gonna get you. My niece. Lucifer's on. Oh yeah, those are definite symptoms of making her a bad. She stutters, she's ugly, she's a hunchback. Oh yeah, burn her ass. Did I just slay another one of my kin? Oh yeah. Well, I'm sorry, she was worshipping the demon. Ariman. And yeah, people still hate me because I'm an insane will, but not the kinslaying part. They're well aware. Whereas that, on the other hand, well, if they didn't like it, then they ain't happy. Well then, I'm sorry that I'm a kinslay again. It was my choice. My son had to do the burning. If he was doing his job. Might as well. Let's say, is there another place where a clan lives? Or just continue besieging this area. Any settlements there? Nope. Not there. There they are. At Gransk. Again, let's just end this war quickly and get back to business. The business that relates to the Trade League. What's China doing these days? How old is it? 74. Oh man. I think a new emperor may come soon. Wonder who's gonna expire first, me or the Chinese emperor? What on earth? Oh, it's a revolt war. Never mind. Before the incident, I had no trouble with men, but now they cringe at my approach. I know that my face is a hideous thing to behold, yet every time it hurts just as badly as the first. I've heard of an artesian mask maker who crafts the most beautiful mask. Maybe she can help me. A golden mask will surely impress the lords. I order a golden mask from the mask maker. I was about to say the mask master. I get a golden mask, so that just increases the sex appeal a bit. I know you can't see me with that golden mask right now, but as soon as I get out of this war, then I will, the Emperor died first, just as what I said earlier. He appreciates tributaries, but he despises Iranian cultures. Persians. Oh, my Persian friend won't like that news. So he's back to being open, no longer expansionist. So if I were to send him concubines or eunuchs that are Persians, Sogdians, Afghans, Latras even, or Kurds, the Chinese emperor won't like it. Also, look at it. Got me a golden mask, but now you could see my mouth, which is clearly shows the sign that I'm a lunatic. But I'm still disfigured, no matter what. But at least it'll increase the opinion towards me from the vassals just a tad bit. Oh, look at here. Venice expanded into Italy. But those are not Zoroastrians, mind you. No, they're Catholic heretics called Fratelli. I don't know why that's there, but it's there. And he's highly suspicious, and based on the number of traits, he's also a member of the Devil Worshipping Society. Most of his own. Which one of our Senulatovic ancestors were like that once. And we hope we don't get to do that again, because that was pretty messed up. How many silver ingots do we have? The caravan is gone. Okay, there's 2 silver ingots. Oh, what now? Started by him and backed by an awful lot of people. Especially the Queen of Africa, who still hates my guts. Because I told him you're gonna wear the mask for the rest of your life. Think. What was I gonna do? Market. Sell the silver. Yeah, you maybe make a little bit money. Just get something when the caravan comes back. Those prisoners too. Get them out of here. I don't know why they're here. It's from the last war. Alright, caravan's back. 2 of them. The ones from Nubia and well, you know, Saud, a Levantine, a theologian. Whoa, we want to debate. We encountered a philosophical question, taking up a unique position from a well-known philosopher. Shall we challenge them in academic dispute? I challenge Natalia Senulatovic. Do you mean Saud, right? I mean, he's of the Baghdad alumnus and a theologian. Well, here it is, box of jewelry, and yeah, why not, bag of meats, linen, gold. That's all we want. And you don't get silk anywhere else. There. Now get the artisans to work to make that gold. That I should do. And dispute with Saud is coming closer. How should I now prepare for the debate? By reading books, of course. At least it's not a duel, it's the duel of the minds. The manas. I have a mana, and he's got a mind. In several public debates and exchanges of letters, I debate the necessity of sorrow with Natalia Senulatovic. That would be so. Cannot refuse the points. It becomes very sad after all. I am the winner of the dispute. I won the philosophical dispute. My adversary in the philosophical dispute, so this outraged at me due to his defeat. A new rival, it seems. Well, at least I don't have a war focus. And I can't invite him because, you know, false religion and assassination is possible, but I doubt I would even have the time for that. Two barrels of alcohol. Golden bracelets. Let me see those. Hey, slightly higher quality than the old bracelets. Yeah. That I can wear. Here's another 2 barrels of alcohol. Might as well have these shipments. Just put it all over the place. Alcohol here. Alcohol over there. Do we have a shipment here? Yeah, well, here too. Here. You make a profit with these. Regardless of what she's gonna be like. Oh, they control that part, and Persia did too. They've linked up with Azerbaijan. So that means we control 54% of the digital territory of the Persian Empire, but they still got a lot more work to do. You got a lot more work to do. Which in turn, that would mean it's just far too many duchies to control if you want to be the associate savior of the world. And you have to be emperor. So that would be a long time, and I think that's wishful thinking on the part. I think before the playthroughs we could reform the Persian Empire by then, but become associate? Probably not. That's just wishful thinking. But then again, I've said that many times, and the impossible becomes the possible. Persia's at it again. Holy War for Khiva. That's to expand it more. See? That's another part of the Persian Empire. So we'll probably get close to 60%. I told you, investing it on the Persian Shahdom here within my empire was a good idea. After all, I was thinking about leaving them independent, but no, because the defensive pact would be all over them, and this would make, and I really gotta rename their dynasty. I mean, you can do that. You can rename your vassals as dynasty names or something else. I mean, I gotta find a more Persian-sounding dynasty name. When I played Persia once, my dynasty name was Sabardar. Thinking about naming them that. But the problem is, I don't remember how it's spelled. I think. Two more years till I get another treatment, or even die before it. But since money is going up and keeps on going, I'm thinking about preparing these caravans and send them off somewhere. But that would take up video time, so I have to do it in between recordings. Okay, I already sent off the 2 caravans. That's what I did in between. Hold on there. So I gotta remember. We don't have that stall anymore. Well, once it's used, it's gone. There's buy me a trading stall. Trying to remember, what was the other things that we have that would be valuable, like linen clothes, linen, silk. Oh, silk would definitely make a bit of coin off of that. And also get rid of these old silver bracelets. Wondering what that's for. Guess just do general as much as I saw you post that, because unless I have too many of those, but no, sell everything for the next 10 years. Try to sell one of the silk, or at least an ivory or something. Whew, whew. Get all that money back. So the Queen of Sicily is the Queen of Albania then. One thing's for certain. Against these guys up there, I got no chance for the Persian advance. Just keep on taking these territories and the Persian Empire will be reborn. But I don't know if I want to be the double emperor or empress by holding both the Croatian and Persian Empire titles. But if I were just to hold the Persian one, it's just to reform the high priesthood. But for the Sosjants, not so much. Liberation of Sweden. Since when it was yours? Unless you're doing a religious liberation, but it doesn't say. Oh. Swedish Liberation Revolt. And how many troops do they have? 8,000. Very well. Very well, I'll be there. Put me in the game. You know the drill. At least it'll be spring by the time we get up there. Hopefully I'll get my second treatment in 1362. Do anything? Burgundy? Nothing. There we go. Oh, they're serious about the increased council power. I mean, should a rebellion break out, I mean, you know, our cavalry will definitely beat them. Even if we have But again, I've risked civil war so many times. And if they do issue an ultimatum, we're fighting. I'm not going to give in to their demands. No way, no how. When the Jin Empire sent their armies to occupy territory in the Mongol Empire, few expected that the war would eventually end the stalemate. Chinese troops are unexpectedly returning home, while the administration of Kaghan CK2 of the Mongol Empire are working tirelessly to calm the people of Bengal, still shaken by the war. Not all who faced against Dragon lived to tell tale. They declared white peace against the Mongol Empire. I didn't know you were at war. Huh? I don't remember why. Lately I've been experiencing crippling pain where my nose used to be. It distracts me from my duties and leaves me bedridden for entire days. I've never heard anything like it, and I feared that the problem will not go away on its own. Now, if my court visits Prince Senulatovic prioritizes, it's phantom pain. It's not pleasant. Oh no, the noise, the terrible sounds of battle, men screaming in agony, the indiscriminate fall of arrows. I'm bewildered and terrified. The sight of an enraged enemy soldier running at me is the last straw. I turn tail and run. Though the day ends with my men still fighting, my actions this day has brought shame upon me. The morale is shattered. A battle coward. One of them that I'm not craving, I just ran. Especially having a phantom pain doesn't help either. And I'm sure that'll hurt the vassals pinning towards me even more. The only thing with me now is just infrastructure. Here we go. Caravans are back. Spices. And grain. And gold and jewelry. Alright, meat and spices what we're having tonight. Prince Senulatovic has gotten back to me with two possible courses of treatment. The first one is simple concoction with a few dangers but a limited effect. Senulatovic recommends surgery instead. He says it's a higher chance of success, but I would risk permanent damage to my already impaired nervous system. Hold one thought. Request that the cooks to make a feast out of spices and meat. Just hold on. Anything else? Velvet. Hey, you don't see those in every day with that combination. Oh, it's getting bigger. Okay, I was about to say, get back over here. We might need you just to get these guys out of the factions. But in another desperation, I'm gonna give them gifts. Increase their opinions towards me, and hopefully they'll back out of it. Unless they're going to use that money to turn against me. Okay, Senulatovic, you are an academy graduate, and because you're a graduate, that's why they made you a master physician, because you know everything about the human body works. So I cannot live like this. Let's do the surgery. There's an 80% chance of success. There's no way you're going to screw this up. No way, no how. Okay, they're backing away. Alright. I might have been right to be worried, but everything turned out for the best here. Prince Senulato's treatment has been working wonders, and I've been free from my crippling pain and any kind of strange sensations for weeks. It's time to get back to my duties, and that duties involves trade league. You know, I'm waiting for these. I'm waiting for these. Well, you know, these trade goods. You know, the meat and spices, the velvets, the everything. Oh, Senulatovic, you're marrying this woman, who is a genius and brawny. A strong and genius woman. You would love to have on the side. Yeah, you got it. We need money, damn it. Ruby bracelets. That's high quality, right? Yes, it is. These golden bracelets are decorated with rubies and engraved pieces of ivory. Thank you. Now I need is a quality 3 necklace. So, hey, Albania. You got any bracelets? Heavenly circle. Okay, you're getting a bracelet. Oh no, not that. Where's the old silver bracelet? Here, this is yours, and does the Persian king, who's still at war for Kiva, which no doubt they'll win, have a bracelet? I gave him necklaces. He's getting a bracelet. Golden bracelet. Yeah, just do it. You can get all that money through. Well, where's the velvets? Okay, the cooks made quick work of meat and spices. That wasn't quick enough. I ordered a feast to invite my guests right away while it's still fresh. Great work. Time to eat. A group of weavers comes in with stacks of velvet clothes. They look soft and the patterns are exquisite. Let's look at this here velvet. Can be used to improve taxation and prestige. Dye shipment. How do we make dye? It's another thing I should look into. Of course you can look into that. Look at the ingredients, recipes of what to make from the Great Trade League mod. Just hang on, I'm looking to sell something. Wait a minute. Oh, Frankish control. Guess we'll give it to the Albanian. The Albanian queen, that is. I sacrificed one of my oldest friends today because of my greediness. One of my friend's enemies offered me a bribe I couldn't resist. I won more than I lost. Look, I'm greedy. He's greedy. Say that I've betrayed him by taking some of his money off of him. What kind of a parrot I am. One who slays her kin and does all these things. Looking to get gold. Or some stone. Should stock up on the crate of stones because I know what happens when you get more and more stones. You should invest in that. So what's going on up there? Is that your doing? No, that's England's. The race for the spot I had for my stall is over, and the stall returned to me. Where's the place now? Wait a minute, is that the old stall? Do I still have the general? Oh, there it is. I got my old stall back, apparently. If you could place another one, but Persian man's gonna love this. Okay, my focus right now is getting gold. And if I don't get gold, then I'm getting stone. Yep, more stones, more rocks. Keep making keep getting rocks. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, you did take Cuba, but now you want to take Baghdad? Are you nuts? That's provoking a jihad towards me. Well, nonetheless, congratulations on taking Kiva. So that would mean we control 58% of the de jure territory of the Persian Empire. I don't know why you want to take the Baghdad area there. Does it say that for the Shoshant? Baghdad? Yep. I mean, it's for that. It used to be de jure Persian Empire territory. Would have rather seen him go... what? Oh. Friggin' Gujarat took that area there. So that makes it slightly easier in reforming the Persian Empire indirectly, since he's taken that. I would have rather seen him take parts of Afghanistan up there. And then all the way up to Sogdiana. Or Bactria, or whatever the old name is. Ask the masons to make a statue out of me. That's what he can use for two crates of stones. If you get 3, you get to have gems, 4 for silver, 6 for gold. If you were to stack up all these stones like that, but why not? Let's make a statue. Oh, it's time for my treatment. Again! Master Precision. Life's in your hands. I don't care. Cut another limb off just to see how much of a cripple I can be. Thank you very much. He's handed me a plate of grey powdery substance on it. Apparently it consisted of ground up scabs from a person in a worse state than me. Prince Senulatovic showed no indication of joking when he told me to lean in and inhale as much as I could through the nose. Oh, horrible mistreatment. Oh, I'm about to die. Yep, I guess this is where it ends. I I was a battle coward last time, but hey, we had a delicious feast, and despite the mild illness, well, sandy velvet clove shipment that is found nowhere else in the world. That and how about some ivory? And of course the alcohol. That's why I'm thinking about I'm about to die, so just cash it in. It's kind of too late to sell them all. Yeah, pretty much it. Just in case. Is that place where all the gold is still there? Can't visit that area anymore. I'm trying to remember the other places that I have visited. That one has. It used to have trade goods. Hey. Use the request membership link. Maybe you'll find something. It's gotta be somewhere in the world where they have a shipment of sorts besides mine that I put there. Yeah, you can't buy velvet off the market. It's just, yeah, there's nowhere to be found other than you just have to make a profit with these. Much like these statues. Aha. Hide and alcohol shipment, but there's a highway robber band there, so at least we've hired protection. What about within the Empire? Is it possible that you could send caravans to places within the Empire? Wait a minute, you've done that before. I think I recall something like that. Also, I saw the word wool for a moment. Oh, there it is. Spices, wool, gold book. Whoa, 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 whoa. Prepare it first. Oh shit, I didn't realize that. There it is. Well, look what you just did. You just bankrupt without knowing. Pay attention. The only thing you could do right now was three things. Ask for some of these loans, and I guess you have to send a gold shipment as well. Can't do that in other people's territories. No, you can't. Can put silver on it. It's all silver. How many gold ingots do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you're good. One should be enough. You'll be alright. See? Out of deck. Real quick. Oh, and don't forget, I'm about to die. Because of the bad treatment by Senulatovic, but at least he's going to become the Emperor. Oh, what? Chiefess of Makarevo? Where is that? Chiefess of Makarevo? I don't have that title. I'll definitely pay those loans back, assumingly if I live long enough. And if I die, then Senulatovic can repay it. See, even with his own funds, he could repay it. Again, at the event of death. The statue I ordered looks great and imposing, just like myself. Everyone know of my greatness and piousness. Here's a stone statue. There it is. Put it over there. Statue shipment. How does one put a statue on a caravan? Oh, get a bigger caravan. You pull it over cross country, no matter what. Unless these are the miniaturized ones. Apparently I live long enough to get another treatment. Try it again. Maybe drink a poppy before strapping me down on his operating table. I almost dozed off while I prepared his instruments. When he raised the scalpel towards me, I felt wide awake. I'm sorry, my lady, we must remove the root to the problem. The treatment was successful, but I paid a heavy price. I'm cured of the gout, but I lost an eye. But that won't matter because I'm wearing a golden mask. Attraction of one eye. Look for... Hey, you're not wearing a mask anymore. How'd you lose a mask? You wrote painfully obvious natural observations. I don't think it matters on attraction because I'm in my 50s, about to be 60s. So I have one eye, one leg, and disfigured with a golden mask. Just to add a little sex appeal. So everything's fine. I guess. Need to get some jewelry. If I can. No, but we can use pottery for something. There's something I wanted to make. There's something else I want to get from the market. Not just jewelry, but I'm going to need some lumber. Oh dear. I've decided to introduce a new law to the good people of the realm. As my right as their ruler, now I have to decide upon its contents. The Turnip Act. Because I'm a frickin' lunatic. The Turnip Act. The new law has been written and my couriers even now distributed to all my vassals. I admire my handiwork. Whereas the turnip represents the very best qualities to be found in society, and whereas of its fine texture, particularly when boiled, and has been proven to remedy all ailments known to man when consumed. Therefore I, Empress Natalia of Croatia, decree that the turnip shall henceforth be used as a currency throughout the realm, taking the place of gold, silver, or any other precious metal. These shall be instead be turned over to the crown for immediate disposal. This law will bring salvation to the realm. Yep, that hurts a little because it's another one of my insane laws that I implemented. Just like with everyone wears the mask for the rest of their lives. Even children wear the mask. There's to the throne, or the ones already, you know, all that. Get the lumber, if available. I'll have up some more grain. The Russian are bad. You zealous, slothful. I don't go free. What armor would do? And I'm just looking at things. I'm not actually. I'm saving for the lumber. Not to make a weapon, but something else. The horrific wound from the maiming is now stinking and oozing pus. The pain is delivery, and my courtiers are avoiding me like death itself. That's not good. I mean, yeah, being severely injured is bad, but infection is worse. That one, I may have a real chance of dying. Well, Senulatovic, get ready, because you get to run the country. Caravans are back, one of which I didn't even give them protection. I'm not here for books. I guess we can do with wool. We already have enough spices, gold ingots, and some alcohol. That will do. Hides shipment. That's for defensive wars. Oh great, now all I need is lumber. How about more grain? Just don't spend too much. After the council meeting, Aaron Swallow and Mihail asked me to exchange a few words in private. Apparently he's uncovered a rumor concerning a rare artifact. I believe there was some truth to the rumor and urged me to have a search arranged. A good idea, Osman. You should arrange it. I'm sure it's something useless, and it won't matter because I'll die before it's even found. Matter because that particular Aaron spell would even not corrupt, arbitrary. Oh, there's a good chance that he might be extorting money, and then I would have to do that. But he's, for now, making a steady progress. Does nobody in the world have a lumber shipment? But all that matters is Persia is winning. If we're going to expand up into the east then. No sir, keep searching that artifact. Where's the wood? That infection's gonna kill me at the end. I mean, I'm in my 60s. Usually rulers in their 60s usually pass away. So yeah, I've lived a pretty good life. I've done a lot of kinsling and became the first lunatic ruler in centuries since the beginnings of the Senulatovic dynasty. And among other things. Ilya Inkarovic. Envious. Burn, he's a nobody. I'm not leaving one episode without somebody getting burned. Vile unbeliever. Oh, cynical. I see. There's gotta be wood or I'm gonna be pissed. There it is. Have them make dyes from wool, grain, and meat. That's how you make dye. I'm sure some of you people think this is pretty much a do-nothing episode. Well, kinda, but the most active event is just focusing on the trade acreage, sending caravans to that part of the world and that part of the world to get things that I need, particularly gold and jewelry, which I would love to have more jewelry, but I guess I have to buy those next when we go back to market, assumingly if I'm still alive. And dyes are back of a small pouch. It contains a colored powder used to make dye. And this is there it is. Can be used to improve culture and taxation and increase the value of cloves. What I mean is, if you're selling cloves and the dye's being influenced by it, then there you have it. So if you need to make coin off of it, or whatever, then have at it. If you got silk, and if you're going to sell silk and the dye that goes along with it, I believe that increases the selling price. Oh yes, have to pay the debt. So, here, pay them all off. Alright, we paid all the debt, so there you go. That's more of the inside of the trade league. See more of it. Till then, so long for now.